is up, you guys? This is Steffi, aka In My Humble Opinion, and welcome back to another Fan Reaction Friday video. Today's video, I am going to be watching Gwen Verdon, Season 1, Episode 3. The episode is entitled Me and My Baby. Not Always Be My Baby, the iconic Mariah Carey song, but Me and My Baby, the iconic Season 1, Episode 3 episode of Gwen Verdon. Okay, let's go! Cabaret, editing day 1. Okay, so it's another moniker of time. Ooh. I'm telling you guys, Sam Rockwell is like, I don't know if he has any formal dance training, but he has such a natural way of moving. This is such a cool little sequence. That was really cool.
We put together a cut for you. You edited my movie? My movie without me? It's just a roof assembly.
He's not happy about that.
The footage is running just a little under 4 hours, Bob. So if you have to visit the men's room, I'd recommend you do it now.
A little under 4 hours. Oh, there's that tapping again. So I'm assuming it was like really bad. Well, I mean, that's 4 hours.
I feel sick.
Oh my god, this is weird. We're getting to some surrealist territory here. I feel like this is probably in reference to something, but I'm just like not getting this reference.
If you know any hungry monsters in town who want to jump through the Daddy! Better come back here before another monster eats all of your trees!
I wonder if she was more of a daddy's girl than a mommy's girl. Seems like she was more of a daddy's girl.
You know, I really could use your help on this opening number.
Oh god, here he goes.
I was thinking maybe you could come to the editing room for a few weeks, you know, and maybe you'd see some things that I don't see.
Oh my goodness, Gwen, girl.
Why not?
I have a life.
Can I tell you, I found a play.
Oh, you're gonna hate it. When's the last time you acted?
Oh.
An hour ago when you walked in the door, how'd I do?
Oh, bitch! Yes, Gwen.
Play, you know. In a play, you know, you have to tap into real emotions. You have to go into your own experience, a sense memory. You can't just put on a funny walk and call
Wow,
it
he's being so supportive right now.
I have an assistant. I need you.
Where's your German girl?
She went back to Munich. She missed her boyfriend.
Gwen should have listened to like Tony Braxton's Why Should I Care? Because why should you care, girl?
Hello?
Leanne, please?
She's out for the evening. Can I take a message?
Is this her roommate? What's your name?
Oh gosh.
This is Bob Fosse.
Oh, Mr. Fosse. I had no idea.
Oh gosh. He's like,
I'm just
you know what, you know. That's interesting how they're editing this sequence, because I remember one of you guys in the comment section were telling me that basically if you were a dancer, Bob Fosse would make a pass at you. So I feel like by them intercutting him trying to weasel his way into sweet talking this girl, and they're like showing clips of dancers in their like scantily clad clothing, it's you know, he's feeling a certain type of way. Ooh, we're gonna get a backstory!
I give you Culver City's very own Gwen Verdon.
You know, I really like the editing in this show.
I was doing the movie. Bobby, it's a good number. Movie, the story for it's not telling me anything about the characters. It's a 2-minute jerk off.
I feel like both of them have problems with self-doubt that's based on their experiences in their childhood.
I'm in the middle of the edit.
I don't give him that.
I'm not a babysitter. Well, if you're gonna watch the movie, you need popcorn and candy. Tell Chrissy your favorite candies in the whole world.
Oh my gosh, that's so awkward. I feel bad for their daughter. A child can always spot when something is off with their parents, no matter what age.
And who do you think your biggest fan is? Tell Uncle Patty. How many times you see Marty?
Who's Marty?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Get out of here.
Gosh, Bob is like wild.
Give it another week.
Stop it. I don't want him back. I want the part.
She like wants something that's 100% hers, her own.
That I love to audition.
Look at me, I'm pretending. This is me. I'm
You're a
pretending.
doll.
What a great idea.
See, that's the disrespect I feel like that women go through once they've hit a certain age in the industry. Very feud.
Where is he?
We had a meeting.
His friend is covering for him. Great.
How long has he been gone?
Like 40 minutes?
Oh my god, she probably got sexually molested as a child and she's getting triggered seeing her daughter alone with a man. I don't know if she... It seems like she knows this guy, but still.
Go use the ladies.
Don't have to.
Do what your mother says, honey.
Sit outside for now. You're right there. Stay right
It's like, we're gonna have a little talk between your dad and
Where's
I.
Patty?
You left her here alone with a grown man.
Nicole? I left her with Patty.
It's completely inappropriate.
Talking about it. I left for 30 minutes.
You can't spend a single evening alone with your daughter. That was just too much to ask.
This little girl
Ladies and
looks
gentlemen.
like a young Dakota or Elle Fanning.
You are one of the most promising dancers I've seen in quite some time.
Oh no!
Mr. Hennigan.
Hey, come here. Come here. Lie down. See the father?
Oh shit. Oh my god, this got dark.
Put your lights out. Don't stay out of it. Good order.
Oh,
Good news.
flashes.
Mr. Hennigan has agreed to marry you.
Oh shit! Oh my god! This is wild. Damn. Gwen. That got dark.
I love to audition. It's like a date with a new crush. Besides, Gwen Verdon's a offer.
Once again, a woman having to prove her worth even though she shouldn't need to. Oh shit, she had another... I thought she was gonna get like an abortion, so she had the child. Where is he?
You got the part.
Of course she did.
You were not everyone's first choice. But if you want to tell these guys to take a hike,
No.
okay.
Oh, she's like desperate.
We cannot miss another month's rent. They'll put us on the street. I'm Gwen Verdon. I'm reviewing your show for the Hollywood Bugle. I would love to ask you a couple of questions.
One
Excuse me?
question.
I'm a dancer.
That's not a question.
Oh my god, girl.
Are you there? This is good news.
Oh. She's always had to like fight her way throughout her career from when she was first starting out to now in her like older
Just been
years.
offered. So if you could just tell me exactly what you want me to do.
Some choreography?
Oh my god, they're like typecasting her. What the fuck? That's rude.
Yeah, she can just sit there. Yeah.
Oh my god, she's gonna get fired. Or she's just
I'm
gonna
sorry,
give up.
Is it late?
You need to go?
No, she's fine. She can stay right there.
Because this might take a while.
Oh, that's all
Ooh,
right.
she's got a lot of
actually
notes.
We're still in the first scene before Mark's entrance.
Oh, for me? Because I think that Dawn's feeling left out here.
It's for you.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this director guy's like so passive aggressive with her.
What are we working on?
She crawled back to her husband. Now that I'm looking at the episode title, since it's called Me and My Baby, I feel like that's kind of a reference to, well, maybe it could be a reference to multiple things, but the way I'm taking it is it's kind of like a reference to how Gwen really looked out for her daughter in a lot of ways. And she also, like, quite literally was bringing her daughter along with her in a lot of her auditions and roles and just like with her in life in general. And there was kind of like a struggle for balance in trying to find a separate identity completely away from her husband and trying to find her like own path. I mean, like, she already was a star, but she was really trying to carve out her own identity that's completely separate from her husband, both personally and professionally. So while she was doing that, it was kind of like a struggle for her to balance that journey as well as trying to take care of her daughter. And I don't know, maybe we'll learn in the course of this episode what happened to her first child. And maybe the reason why she's so protective of her daughter is because something happened to the first kid.
I remember that you had the camera upstage on the floor.
Eliza's Cross.
Yes.
Where is that?
Oh my god, Gwen could have like low-key been a director with how involved she was in his stuff.
Maybe it's not so terrible.
She's like, don't touch me.
No, maybe not.
That could also be in reference to their relationship. Maybe it's not so terrible.
I wish you were directing.
What are you having trouble with?
Oh, this is so weird because they like both need each other in a professional sense, but like personally, I don't know, he hurts her a lot.
Tell him to change the angel to a little girl. What do you know about boys? You never raised one.
Oh.
I think that's gonna be great. You're gonna be great.
Fuck you.
Oh my god. What was that?
Until one day, try as he might.
She knew she wasn't coming back after that.
Take this.
What's happening?
I don't even know. Come on, you're gonna love it.
Oh my god, what is happening? God, this is all just one long take. Oh wow. Oh my god, the distant crying. Oh my god, she got what she always wanted, but it came at a cost. Oh my gosh. New York, 1972, 28 years left. So she's lived with that guilt pretty much all her life then. Alright, and some post-show thoughts. Wow. Oh, what an episode for Gwen. I don't really care about the Bob Fosse character in this episode because, I mean, it's like, we been new. We already kind of saw that side of him in previous episodes. However, it is interesting. His kind of flippant decision to just like leave his daughter with a friend is kind of what triggered the Gwen Verdon backstory. So, with that being said, oh my gosh, Gwen, it was so crazy for me to learn what a life Gwen had already lived prior to getting with Bob Fosse. I think oftentimes in general with celebrities, we only see their high moments and we see the moments where they get the award or when they get the standing ovation, but we don't know the backstory and the sacrifices it took to get them in that position, which is why I found that moment in the episode when they do that very long take of following Gwen, leaving the stage, and she's like thinking, you know, she's just gonna get ready for the next number, and then she gets essentially called back to the stage because the audience is just so in love with her, and when she takes that bow, she has this like smile on her face. Kudos to Michelle Williams, but she has this smile on her face and she looks happy, but then when they inserted the distant cries of the baby, that's when it like clicks, like, oh, this came at a cost. That part was just really well done, but it was also just very devastating to learn. That was the emotional baggage that Gwen was coming into the relationship with. And because of that, it makes sense why she is so protective of her daughter and why she wants to always make sure that her daughter is well taken care of, and why she is adamant about trying to find that balance between making sure she has that time with her daughter and then having that career, because she wasn't able to even have the opportunity to have that balance when she was first starting out. She had to choose either or. Yeah, this was a very Gwen-centric episode. I like the Gwen-centric episodes because, again, I said in episode 1, even though I may not know a lot about Bob Fosse, I definitely think between the two, he's more at least well-known than Gwen. So I was really keen on wanting to learn more about who she was as a person, and I feel like this episode did just that. Alright, my question for you guys is, I want to know, considering that we're a little under halfway through the entire series, which is like crazy. I guess this is kind of like a general question because we could revisit this again once the series ends, but I want to know, why do you think Gwen stayed with Bob, considering that her first marriage was so toxic. For me personally, I'm still trying to figure that out because I'm thinking if your first marriage, granted you were forced to marry, was so bad to the point where he became an alcoholic and then you had to put your own ambitions of becoming a dancer on hold to support your family, considering that you were in such a bad situation in your first marriage, why would you be willing to put up with someone who, you know, more or less is emotionally manipulative and kind of abusive towards you because he like cheats on you all the freaking time. He isn't very good with knowing his boundaries in terms of letting you do your own thing and wanting you to be by his side all the time. Why would you be willing to put up with like another man that isn't that great again? That's my thinking. So I just want to know, like, why do you guys think she stayed? Again, maybe I'm asking this question prematurely because we still have 5 more episodes left, but I'd just be really interested to know, especially in the context of what we learned about Gwen in this episode. What are your thoughts on that? Alright, well, that's about it for this video. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please turn on the notification button down below so you know when a new video from me comes out. And comment down below what were your thoughts on episode 3. Let me know in the comment section below and we'll chat about this episode of TV. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys only watch my Fosse Verdon videos here on the channel, I'd invite you to watch my other videos as well. I also live stream every Sunday. This Sunday, I believe I'm live streaming at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so if you want to catch me live, I will be there. So yeah, as always, everything I said was just my own personal thoughts and all of my humble opinion, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!